Hi guys, welcome to the announcement video for Armies of Exigo Championship 2025, and in this video I will show you how to register for the tournament and I will summarize all the important information. So here we can already see the poster for this tournament. You can see that it will be happening in the next month during the whole November of this year, and you can freely register on the Discord, which I will show in this video, and down here you can see the prices for the winner, which we will also cover later, including a prize pool of $50. So first you will want to go under this video or any other video on this channel and join the Discord community. There is a link in the description, so should be pretty simple. Once you are on the Discord, the channel that will be important for you right now is the announcements channel, where we have all the important announcements about the community, including tournament announcements. And currently the last message here is announcing this tournament, which is Armies of Exigo Championship 2025. So once again, you have the days here when it will be happening. Here also big thanks to our sponsor Mastermoist, who is sponsoring this tournament with the $50 prize pool for the winner. And lastly, you have the instructions how to join the tournament. So all you need to do is just react to this message with this green check mark, which is already down here. So if you click on it, you will receive the tournament participant role. Your name will most likely turn green, and you will also see two new channels that will appear here on the left side, called Tournaments channel and Registration channel. In the Tournaments channel, you can easily talk to other people. Yeah, here we have some gifts, but you can easily discuss some stuff, ask things about the tournament. And later we will also discuss further information about the tournament. Also during the tournament I will post some stuff there, so it's definitely good to keep track of that. Then the more important channel for you right now when you want to register is the registration channel, where all the registrations will be happening, and you will also find all the information about the tournament exactly in this channel. So what you want to do is open the registration channel, scroll all the way up, and up here you will find the rules. So let's take a look on them. It's a file like this. If you click on it again, it will zoom and you can easily read it. So let's go through it really quickly. Armies of Exigo Championship 2025. Here we have day of the tournament. Yeah, it's not really a day in this case, but throughout the whole November, and it will be mostly played on weekends from 13:30 Central European time, which is the usual time when we start all streams and tournaments. It will be preferably played on Saturdays, but we can also play on Sundays. It will always be specified in advance after some agreement with all the tournament participants. In order to participate, you must first qualify, because this is the only tournament during the year that also has qualification, and the total amount of spots in the actual tournament after the qualification is 8 spots. But all winners of seasonal 1v1 tournaments during this year will be automatically qualified, and then all the remaining spots are free for the qualification round. So in this year we had 3 seasonal tournaments as always, and the winners of them were Makrozerg, me and Enya. So 3 spots, if all 3 of us will register, are already taken, and then there is 5 remaining spots at least that the people in the qualification will be able to compete for in the qualification round. In terms of format, players in the qualification round will play 1v1 matches in a format that will be determined later based on the number of registrations, so that's not clear yet. But the tournament itself, the top 8, will consist of 1v1 matches, where the players will be divided into 2 groups and play in a round-robin format, which basically means you play a game with everyone in that group. And the 2 players with the most wins from each group will advance. Then the 4 players that advance will be split into pairs again, and they will play in a best-of-3 format against each other. And lastly, the 2 remaining players will face each other in the finals in a best-of-5 format, unless we will of course agree on something different up front. Participants must register through the community Discord server, which we'll get to in a second after we go through the rules. Here is just a quick navigation through the channels how you should actually register. The deadline is approximately 1 week from now, so you have some time, but it of course has to be before we start, so it's approximately 2 days before the start of the tournament, so I can prepare brackets and everything, and we have the registrations figured out. The tournament is open to all players of Armies of Exigo, so you don't need any special permission to join the qualification, and of course participants must adhere to the rules and regulations outlined in this document. Any violation of the rules may result in disqualification. Organizers will pair the players for each match. Also will communicate schedules in advance through the Discord server, as I mentioned, and participants are required to join the designated game lobby at a scheduled time using a admin VPN. Failure to do so within 5 minutes will result in a forfeit, so we most likely won't have much time to wait for you guys, so you really need to be on time when we are playing, and you didn't excuse yourself up front. You are of course expected to join the lobby. If you won't make it, you will most likely receive a loss there. Participants are also required to create an in-game profile with their Discord name for the tournament matches, just so we have it clear. It should be everywhere the same name, so on Discord, in the registration, and also then in-game. Now it gets interesting. The qualification round will be played on 16 different maps chosen by the organizers. This is the biggest map pool we ever had. And this is based on a small poll that we did a few months ago on the Discord server, where people could have voted for maps that they would want to see. And basically I've chosen the maps in the order as they were in the top 16 of the poll. I just swapped one map because it wasn't really balanced, and I actually forgot to put one map there, so we'll take a look on that in a second. But it's basically the top 16 maps that were voted in this poll. For each match, one of the maps will be chosen randomly, as usually. The tournament games will be played on 8 different maps that will be chosen by the players after the qualification round. So we'll have 8 players, each of them will pick one map, and it will be picked from the 16 qualification maps. So basically the 8 players will have to choose half of the map pool where the actual tournament will be played on later. Each player will be also able to ban one map before the start of the tournament, so after all 8 will be determined, everyone will have a chance to ban one that they won't have to play on. For each match, one of the remaining maps that was not banned by either of the players playing the game will be chosen randomly. There is also a special feature that we also did last year in the championship, and it doesn't happen in any other tournament, and it is that before each match in the tournament, one race will be randomly banned for each player. This doesn't apply to the qualification, so if you are playing qualification, you will play on one of the 16 maps. There is no map bans, there is no race bans. You will just randomly get one of the 16 maps, and you can play whatever you want, and hopefully get a win to continue. Once we get to the top 8, there is more of these restrictions, as I mentioned, for example, a race ban. Reveal terrain and 75% game speed, so with the usual settings, and the game version will be specified by the organizers. It will be most likely 1.4.207, which is the community patch that is mostly played. We already are testing a new patch, but it won't be used in this tournament most likely. On YouTube, of course, you are just watching the video that is summarizing all the information about this, and also after the tournament, all the matches will be uploaded to the YouTube channel, so you can watch them there later. The whole tournament will be also streamed on my Twitch, that you will also find link to under this video or on my YouTube channel in the description. And participants currently playing in a match are of course not allowed to watch the tournament stream on Twitch. That will be considered cheating and you would be disqualified. Everyone else is of course welcome to come and watch the participants play, support them, and of course everyone who is also participating but is not currently playing can also watch on the stream. Any form of cheating, including using unauthorized third-party software or colluding with opponents, is strictly prohibited. Any player found to be cheating will be disqualified from the tournament, and further action may be taken at the discretion of the organizers. If a match cannot be completed due to technical issues, the organizers will determine the appropriate course of action, which may include scheduling the match or awarding a victory to one of the players. All the official communication will be conducted in English through the community Discord server, and you are also expected to communicate in English during all the matches and any associated discussions related to the tournament. Now we are coming to the prizes. So the tournament winner will be immortalized in the Hall of Fame, which is the reward we always have for every tournament that we play here on the server. You will also receive a Twitch VIP, which is always a reward for winners of 1v1 tournaments, including the championship here. And you will also be given a unique role of a champion of the Armies of Exigo community Discord server for 1 year. So currently, from the last year, 2024, Makrozerg is holding this title, and this year you'll see if he will be able to keep it for another year or if someone will steal it from him and maintain it for another year himself. The prize pool is $50 for the first prize. So as you can see, all the rewards in this tournament, both the non-financial ones and then also the prize pool, are only for the first place. So that is what everyone should be, of course, aiming for. The tournament organizers reserve the right to make final decisions on any matters not covered by these rules and to enforce penalties for violations of these rules. And you are, of course, expected to conduct yourself in a respectful manner at all times. Anything against that could be, of course, also it could result in a disqualification as well. So yeah, this is all the rules, pretty basic. There is nothing too different from other tournaments except the race ban and of course a big map pool. So let's take a look on it. Here we have the maps, 16 maps: Center Crash, Eclipse, Hidden Hills, Larva, Ohana, Overgrowth and Terraform as the 2-player maps. Then we have 1 3-player map, Frostbridge, and then we have 8 4-player maps: Darkside Forest, Elven Forest, Inner Sanctum, Neo Darkside Forest, Python, Quiet Meadows, Redwood Towers, and also Secret Chambers. So as you can see, there is even multiple original maps. Actually, Secret Chambers is the one map I forgot to put into the poll, so that was added here. Outside of that, we also, of course, have Redwood Towers, or for example, of course, Darkside Forest as the original maps. And from the 2-player maps, we have Hidden Hills and Center Rush. So lots of original maps, smaller ones, also bigger ones with safe expansions. It should be a combination of everything. And as I said in the qualification, it will be totally randomly picked from all the 16 maps for every game. Later on, we will pick 8 maps, and people will also be able to ban one if they don't want to play on it. Down here you only have some more instructions, also that you should be using the tournament channel for any communication. This is only for registrations. Any other messages will be deleted. If you make a registration and you want to change something in it, which shouldn't really be a reason for in this case, because we don't have any map bans, since there is no map bans in the qualification and you are now registering only for the qualification. But if you would want to change your registration, then delete the message and send it again. No editing is allowed. So when I approve something like this, it's clear that I approved this information and it wasn't changed later. As you can see, we are already 2 registered here. And yeah, the format right now is really simple. You just write your nickname and then your nationality. And that's all you need to do. Once I approve it with the green check mark, you are of course registered for the tournament officially, and you will be included in brackets. So yeah, I think that should be covering everything. If you will have any more questions, definitely you can ask me in the comments or on Discord, either in DMs or in the tournaments channel or any other channel. You are definitely free to join the tournament channels by reacting to the announcement message here and maybe go through the rules yourself if it will be easier for you than getting it from this video, for example. And then you can decide later if you want to register or not. Of course, if you will be in this channel and you won't have a registration, you will be contacted before the registration will end, just so we make sure no one is there left that they wanted to register but they missed the deadline, and then you would have problems with that. So that will be, of course, dealt with accordingly. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I hope to see as many of you in the tournament, and of course, may the best player win. Take care, guys.